Here's one of the funniest gentlemen that I've ever met. He's a good friend, and he's done something a little bit different. Recently he's made an album of The Little Prince with Richard Burton, which will be released at Christmas and on NBC. What is that? And on December the 5th, not on NBC. I see three letters, and it's brainwashed in there. I call it December NBC. And on December the 5th, you will appear at the Mark Hopkins Hotel at a benefit dinner there to keep San Francisco beautiful. Would you welcome a very funny gentleman, Mr. Jonathan Winters?
I like that kind of Toyland music there. Dun, 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 dun. Dance of the Sugar Plum Boys or whatever it is. That's kind of cute. I don't know what that was.
You're kind of toy like yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, all year round, I like to go to the window, and the toy windows and look at the little funny things in the window, the little toys, whatever they are.
What have you been doing lately? I haven't seen you for a while.
I've been doing literally nothing. I've been watching prices soar. And I'm now going back into my old wardrobe, wearing things with the little funny narrow lapels, cutting back, and wearing shoes that are worn. These rascals are shot, but I'm cutting back. Boy, I'm making a lot of cuts. No, I haven't.
Are you turning the thermostat down at all? Or?
Oh yeah, we turned that off.
Turn it completely off.
Turned that off. I'll tell you seriously. We had a friend of ours come out here from Ohio. She's back in Columbus, and bless your heart. She came back from Columbus, and she stayed just a couple of days. She was in some kind of speech therapy. She was over in Vegas on a convention, and oh God, no end to the clapping order. So at any rate, she came to visit us as she has in the past, and she said, "My gosh, it's cold in this house. It's just can't you turn the heat up a little?" And I said, "No. There's no chance. My wife and I are quite comfortable, Dory." And she said, "Lord, I'm freezing." I said, "Well, put on all your clothes, put on more dresses."
A little Mackinac or something.
Sure, because I said, "We're not turning it up." And she looked at us. It was that funny look to say, "Can't you afford to turn it up just a little?" And I said, "We can, but we won't."
No.
And she left rather angrily.
Mm-hmm. How about your basement? That's where you do all the
basement's even colder. Yes, I paint in my basement, and it's a nice little setup for me. It's very, very cozy, as I told you. I think I mentioned on the show before. I'm not too far from the furnace, and so I can check on that. Then what did I have happen? I had a thing happen. I was painting the other night, and some glue spilt on the floor, and I forgot momentarily. I phase out,
just a little
constantly, just phase out. And here was glue just all over, and my cat came down, and I noticed Kitty was quite still, and so I said, "Come on, Kitty, 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 come on, Tiger." That's
Tiger.
His name, Tiger. "Come on, Tiger, come on, Tiger." And Tiger's just like this, And I looked down at his little paws, and he was in quite hard in the glue. And I said, "Well, it's tough, I'm strong. I can get out of it." I said, "You just make up your mind you're going to get out of that glue." But I had to give him some help.
Yeah, must have been.
So left his paws, but. No, I'm kidding.
Kind of a memento in the basement there, certainly.
There are a lot of people there from the ASPCA saying, "Oh, that's terrible." No, I got the kitty out fine and cleaned his little paws thoroughly, gave him a thorough cleaning, and then proceeded to put on little booties on the kitty. It's a little.
Is that the only pet you have?
Little project. Yeah. Well, we have a cat and a dog now. We lost a couple of pets, but our dog. Yes, we have a small dog who's just a cur, about a 35-cent dog. Very, very pleasant. It has about a 35-cent bark.
Did you pick him up at the pound or just?
No, we didn't pick him up at the pound. We found him on a porch, and just like this, walked up, picked the dog up, waved at the people in the house, and let the dog. They didn't seem to care, so drove off. But it was an older couple, and I just don't think they wanted any trouble.
Yeah. Oh man.
But no, that's about it. It just kids are doing fine. Yeah, my boy's looking for work, and I don't know what he's going to do.
Has he decided yet?
No, he's going to be 25 in February, and he goes from one unusual job to another. But he's a good boy, and I told him, I said, hang in there, and I'm not going to give you any allowance or anything like that, just to sit around, and smoke a funny cigarette and listen to Bob Dylan. So I said, you're going to have to hustle,
Start cracking.
Oh yeah, start cracking, and so he's out there, and he says, well, Dad, like yourself, I'm looking for some work.
Yeah. Well, your work is about as much as you want, don't you?
Well, yes, I really can't complain. I make a good living. I'm very happy. I really very proud of the fact that I don't have any outstanding bills. There are a couple that I think we've got to look into soon. But, overall, I feel
pretty well covered.
To my knowledge, there's nobody coming after me. But no, I really can't complain. I complain like the bulk of the country,
Sure.
about the economy and what's happening. Our taxes and one thing, that's all very normal. But I really, at our age, you're 49 now, aren't you?
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm.
So am I. At our
As you
age,
said once on the show before, we're in that
final glide path. Yes. Think of that lady who was out here 105. That'll be interesting to see you doing the show at that age, Johnny. You and I, huh?
Sitting here.
You 105, me. Hi.
Are you still in the basement here?
Oh, don't get down there anymore. Too far to go. Oh, everything now is in one room.
I don't know. I'd want to be
enjoy it now. I'm 49.
I don't know what state the world's going to be in another 55 years, so I don't know. I really want to check up on that.
It's kind of scary. Yeah. Well, it's a day-to-day basis,
Tell you what we're doing. When we come back, we talk briefly.
Back?
Yeah, we're coming back. We thought we would just. You do a lot of improvisations on your show, and you do great characters. As you've often said, you don't tell jokes as much as you do people and situations, and do a lot of improvisation. So briefly, we're sitting in makeup tonight and says, well, maybe we'll just try some interviews. The kind of typical interviews. Right. Okay. We have so many different type of people on the show. Stars and directors and producers and so forth. Right. And we'll come back and we'll just formulate a thing, and you can play a couple of guests. Okay?
All right.
We'll take a short pause, and we'll be right back after this. And here's the pain reliever to help you get a good night's sleep, and you know how important that is. Gentle Excedrin PM.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
From Hollywood, this is Ed McMahon along with Doc Severinsen of the NBC Orchestra, inviting you to join Johnny and his guests, Sammy Davis Jr., Diane Keaton, Freddie Prinze, and Irma Bombeck. And now, here's Johnny.
Settle down. I'm Johnny Carson, not the Exxon Tiger. Kind of fidgety tonight, aren't they?
Yes.
You're not used to wearing long underwear, are you? This is a good group. I was listening
Great
to you
crowd,
backstage. They
yes.
Got your lips puckered and everything. You want a kiss or you been siphoning gas?
How about that?
Boy, that'll set you free, that outfit. You look like an endangered species. Too endangered. What is that? What is that mixture?
Never mind that. I got a whip and a chair that go with this outfit.
What is that, mimeograph rabbit or something, or what?
Leopard.
That's not real, though.
Of course not.
Tell them it's not real, because you're not supposed to do that anymore, right?
No.
But that's real tiger on the bottom.
Say it's that. It's not real.
No, it's not real.
Okay. Because there are not many left.
No.
Not many of him left, either. Well, the news has been terrible lately.
Yeah.
People are depressed, so tonight I'm not going to do any jokes about Watergate. I'm not going to do any jokes about the energy crisis. I'm not going to do any jokes about gas rationing or inflation. So good night. There's nothing left. I thought I heard you introduce Tommy before
Yes.
the show. I never know when Tommy's with us.
He's with us.
Neither do we.
Neither do you? Tom, I make jokes about Tommy. Tommy is just not how should I phrase it?
Outgoing?
A born loser.
Yeah.
You know what he did today? He shaved one of those 2-track razors, and both blades missed the whisker. Boy, that's, well, what else is, if I sound a little, nasal tonight, I'm fighting a cold, so forgive me. I've got a head full of cotton. Hear it?
Did you take your pill again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Strange pill. Supposed to dry you up. It dries everything up. I haven't gone. It'll be a week Sunday. Do you know when's the date for daylight savings time?
Not set. Could be before the first of the year.
Well, I think before this month is out, we're going to go back on daylight saving times. 1 more hour of daylight. That's kind of nice, isn't it?
Great, I love it.
That'll give us an extra hour to look for our stolen bicycles. Did you read that you know who's really affected by the energy crisis? We haven't talked about? The farmers. They have had to turn off their electric milking machines. And now they're turning the cows on by hand again. Just like you know, they find that they're getting more milk now that they're emotionally involved. That's true. Well, let's see. It's not easy to find things in the news that are much fun. The auto industry, as you know, is having all kinds of troubles. I guess GM has cut back. Ford has cut back. Nobody wants to buy big cars anymore. That may be one of the great things that comes out of this whole thing, you know. If we can do away with those big cars and go back to a 2,000-pound car, I think we're going to be a lot better off. There's a dealer out in the valley that's really having trouble, Cadillac dealer. You know what he's doing? He's letting the air out of the tires, and he's offering them as condominiums. That's what he's doing, all right. Guess where they sighted the latest UFO? Not in this country. Northern Italy. Mysterious flying objects in northern Italy. You can't believe all of them, though, because one guy said he saw this giant saucer with pepperoni and cheese. With a big 4-foot anchovy on it. So wouldn't put too much. Anyway, tonight, did you tell him who we have?
Yes.
Sammy Davis is here tonight. We have, Diane Keaton, who's a strange young lady, most talented. A new young comedian. We're always looking for new young comedy people. Freddie Prinz is with us tonight, his first time on The Tonight Show. And a fascinating, charming lady, Irma Bombeck, who writes a syndicated column around the country. She's a journalist, an author, and she's just charming. So what else do we have? We doing something else?
That's it. That's enough.
Are there any questions? Never get any questions. Beg your pardon?
When are you off? You want to open your big mouth, right? Ask for questions.
I had to ask for a question. I get a hostile lady. When are you on? I'm getting sick of you. I'm not going to ask that anymore. We'll be right back. Okay, we'll be right back after this word.
For years, I've been telling you what a really nutritious and great-tasting breakfast cereal Product 19 is. Well, now there's a new Product 19. New because it has more nutrition. So much more that it's now classified as a multivitamin and iron supplement cereal with 100% of the U.S. recommended daily allowances for 10 vitamins and iron. All that nutrition in great tasting flakes. Enjoy the multivitamin and iron supplement cereal. Kellogg's new Product 19.
Take a good look at your wood paneling. Looks dull and faded. Well, Scott's Liquid Gold was specially formulated for wood paneling that has been dried out by heat, air conditioning, and sunlight. It's not a cover-up, but goes down below the surface to restore and preserve the natural beauty of fine wood. Liquid Gold cleans away dirt and helps hide scratches and water stains. Remember, for best results, don't use wax after using Liquid Gold. Use Liquid Gold regularly, in aerosol or liquid.
It is going to happen one night.
What's going to happen one night?
One night I'm going to wear my green suit. I went out and ordered a green suit, but I haven't had the courage to wear it yet.
It doesn't take courage
It
to
takes a
wear a
little
suit
courage
like
to
this.
wear. I don't know, but green must be the in color because I took a flyer and all of a sudden I see that you have one.
Why not?
One night we'll
Because that's the way I feel tonight. Get here.
You got a green feeling.
Oh, boy, I can't hear myself.
You took a new pill?
Yeah, I don't know, Scadmil or something like that. It's supposed to dry you up, but your brain shrivels. And I can't hear myself. Can you hear? Yeah, obviously can
Yeah,
hear
we
me.
can hear you, yes.
I
If you
can't-
start to talk and we don't hear it, then I'll tell you.
No, but like the ears are plugged up and I'm talking, but it's like you're in a vacuum or
Yeah.
something. Very strange. Anything to report?
Nothing report thing. I was with one of your guests last night to the wee hours. Mr. Davis was into the town, Las Vegas, last night. We were watching Joe Williams. Now, that's a
Oh,
nice
he's up there,
treat.
isn't he?
That's a nice treat, yes.
So you're staying up late.
Well, of course, you finish the show about 1:45. I can't go to bed right then. A
Why not?
person can't put his body into a bed right at that point.
Why
It
not?
takes a while, to get down from that high. You're up there.
Certainly. Of
You're up
course.
having fun and so forth. And Joe Williams happens to be in the lounge. You know how fond I am.
You just go right in there.
Right into the lounge.
Bill Vaughn, who is a AP editor, had a column this week on curses. Curses have been through the ages when people get steamed. Little things you can say. Here's some he has in this. May you be humiliated by a burglar who breaks into your house and doesn't find anything worth taking. May your children form a rock group and rehearse in your living room. These are mild now. That's why I'm reading these mild ones. May you be drafted by the Houston Oilers. May you marry somebody who agrees with you all the time. As long as you live, may there never again be any cheese with your apple pie. See, those are mild curses, but
I like it, but what I like about it is amazing in one article how you could cover all the possible curses that you could ever have. I mean, that one article, that little piece of paper says everything in the world you could say about curses.
Well, Mr. Vaughn has the right idea, but unfortunately he is not aware. I'm sure he's aware of all the things that are going on today.
Right.
With inflation and blackouts and food strikes we have out
mean
here.
there are other curses?
Government problems. We need more fitting, more violent curses that you can
It's a
say.
shame we don't have any here.
Yes, we do,
Oh, we
right
do?
here.
Oh, I see.
There's a time to live, a time to die,
Yes.
a time to sow, a time to reap, and a time to get steamed.
Right.
So, here's some curses for 1973.
Right.
May you swell up from the waist down. May the only hair on your body be ingrown. Bad. May the best feature on your face have to be lanced. I mean, those are...
That's a curse.
May you live alone.
and find writing on your toilet paper. May your hat size go from 6 7/8 to 10 1/8 by sundown. May the best thing you drink all day be barium.
Ooh, that's a bad.
Did you ever have one of those
Yes, I did.
barium X-ray
Twice,
jobs?
yes.
Oh, they give you that stuff? Those, I can tell by the moans, the people who've been through that.
Oh.
It's like drinking a swamp.
Yeah.
It is the worst stuff. May the only job you can hold down be test pilot for Preparation H. That's a violent curse. May you turn down your thermostat to 68 at night and the next morning have to be chipped out of your water bed. May your only daughter's first bra have 3 cups. May you find the milkman's toupee under your wife's pillow. May you be on a quiz show and be asked to name all President Nixon's attorney generals. That'd be a tough one. This one is rather long, but it really sums it all up. May your Christmas dinner take place in an open field near El Segundo, and may it be a rusty can of beans, and may you have to share it with an old man with 3 teeth because he owns the spoon.
That says it.
That says it
The
all.
abomination of desolation.
Tonight, as I mentioned, we have Diane Keaton with us. We have Sammy Davis. We have Freddie Prinze. We have Miss Irma Bombeck. Mrs. Bombeck, I believe it is. And we'll do this first. Word about J-Mar slacks, and we shall return.
Today, men's fashion offers so much variety, it's difficult to know what's the right look for you. But in the new J-Mar Slack fashion collection, we think you'll agree there's plenty there that's just your style. Take J-Mar's patterns and colors, for instance. Not too sure you can wear a plaid? J-Mar has one for you in its fashion collection. Want a solid, but with some zing? J-Mar introduces 49 new shades created just for fall. Now let's look at J-Mar's cut, starting with a deep cuff and a balanced flare, to the new welded pocket and tunnel belt loops, all in your choice of poly knits, stretch wovens, or wool. And now you can top it off with a J-Mar sport coat, perfectly tailored in the J-Mar tradition. They look great, feel great, just like J-Mar slacks. Your nearest fine men's or department store will be glad to show you their J-Mar fashion collection. And remember, J-Mar slacks and J-Mar sport coats are made by people who care, for people who care. J-Mar Ruby Incorporated, Michigan City, Indiana.
My first guest has been with us, I would suppose, about a half a dozen times, and she's rather shy, very unique and charming, and she is about to open in a motion picture called Sleeper, which is by Woody Allen. And she's a fine actress. She was also in The Godfather. Would you welcome Diane Keaton? No, I was going to give you a little kiss on the cheek, and I said, no, I won't do that because I have a little bit of a...
I'm sorry.
Well, it's one of those things.
Yeah, that's life, huh?
Yeah. I get about one cold a year is all.
One?
I've been very lucky.
Yeah?
I can't remember the last time, and it just shows up, and
That's it.
Well, I'm glad it only happens once a year. Too bad at Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's a bad time
Yeah,
of year.
well, you know, that's life
No,
again.
that's my gift for being lousy, I guess, the rest of the year. No, there's a new strain, isn't there, coming in that flu the doctors are worried about or something? Like the one they had the London flu one year and then the Asian flu and...
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I should, but I don't.
Well, I didn't mean it was a rhetorical question anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's true.
How's your health?
My health, I feel pretty good. I'm doing all right.
Yeah. You ever been sick at all? Did you ever get sick?
Yeah, I used to as a youth. I had asthma. You know, I was one of those
Oh,
ones.
that's murder.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's awful. I mean, it's really awful.
Did you just
can
grow out of it or
imagine.
what?
Yeah, I grew out of it, yeah. And then I got something else, you know?
Well, what'd you get?
Neurotic.
Neurotic? No, come on. Would you rather have asthma or be neurotic?
Well, absolutely.
At least for asthma, they can send you to Arizona. For neurotic, I don't know where they
Yeah,
send
there's
you.
no cure.
Hollywood, I guess.
That's right. Just become a real enormous monster, yeah.
When did you first think you were neurotic?
Well, yeah. Well, I would say, long time ago. I would say it could even be in junior high. I had inklings that I was not doomed for the best of all life.
Yeah,
You know?
but things are going good. We haven't seen you for a long time. What have you been doing?
Oh, that's right. Well, I did these.
You've been gone longer than I
I've been
thought.
gone a long time.
Yes. So much has happened. There's something buzz running. There's a little gnat.
These things happen. No, I was, I've been around. I live in New York. And
I know you've been around, Diane. I know that.
Not that way.
No.
But, no, I did those movies. You know,
You did Sleeper.
I did Sleeper with Woody. And then I just finished doing The Godfather with those guys. You know?
Is that The Godfather Revisited or Godfather 2?
It's The Godfather 2, yeah. So I'm through, but...
You still play the same
I played,
character that you played in the
I
first?
play another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the same one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm married to the same guy and all that.
Yeah, you were married to
Pacino.
Al Pacino in
yeah.
the picture, right?
Yeah.
Was it as much fun making this one as it was the first one?
Well, yeah, it was a lot of fun. No, it was fun.
Lots of fun things happened during the making of the
fun.
picture,
It
I
was
suppose.
just fabulous.
Fun, lots of
yeah.
fun.
Yeah. But I'm as articulate as ever, can't you?
No,
tell?
no, it just takes a little while for you to open up. I think you want to.
The wanting is there. No, I don't know. Hey, you know, I don't know if I do want to.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think I'd be better if I wanted to? Don't you think that I'd be much more articulate if I really wanted to be more articulate? Or
I
not?
think you're articulate. I think you find it sometimes difficult when you're here to express yourself. I bet when you're alone.
When I'm...
No, I meant not on television. Sitting in a room with somebody else. Do you find conversation easy?
Oh, yeah, me and my cats all the time, you know. We
You
just
and your
have
cats.
many, many serious conversations, yeah.
How many cats do you have?
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
Two.
Two
Well,
cats. Do you have any pets?
No, I did have a dog. I don't like cats.
Yeah, I don't... Sorry, it's all right
I'm
with
sorry,
me. I
America.
can
Now, you're not
understand
supposed to say that.
No, that's okay.
But I do not
don't
like
see why-
cats.
You don't
Because
have to.
cats, you can't... Cats are so damn independent.
Yeah.
You know, when I
Yeah.
feed an animal, human being or any kind of an animal, and I want to say, come here, animal, I want that animal to come here. I mean, that's all. Or do a backflip, and I want the animal to do a backflip into the wastebasket or do something. But cats just sit there and lie on the television or the radiator where it's warm, and they don't do anything. They just look at you.
Yeah.
They don't give you any affection. You try to pet a cat, they scratch you half of the time, right? Mine did. Mine did. See what I mean? Right away.
They turn on you fast.
Well, do you travel with your cats?
I have to. I mean, what else can I do? I can't leave them in the apartment for 3 months.
Why not? No, I mean, of course you can't. No, a little humor there, America. No, I didn't mean that. Of course you wouldn't do that to an animal.
Well,
How about the neighbors?
the neighbors? Hey, they, I don't know who my neighbors are.
Oh, well, that's no good then.
I'm in this apartment building, and I don't
Can't you put them in don't they have these kennels?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that, no. I don't know. I just,
So you travel with them?
just bring them in that kitty carrying case and,
Wherever you
watch
go?
them, yes.
Can you carry cats aboard an airplane?
Yeah, it's an enormous hassle because, so Yes, you can. The answer is yes.
Well, that's all I was looking for. You can carry the cats aboard an airplane.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Well, they don't like that, though, I guess.
They aren't thrilled, you know. They aren't just absolutely pleased to see you with 2 cats. And the thing is, I always have a big bag, and you have to put them under your seat, and they hate it, you know. And they have a tendency to throw up and do other wonderful little things that people in front of you don't enjoy.
I can understand that.
Too much.
Why don't you get rid of them? If they're...
I can't get rid of them.
Are you attached to them, really?
Oh, yeah, I happen to be attached to them. I'm one of, you know, I have that, I've turned into one of those women, you know?
Yeah.
Those...
You can end up one of those old ladies that keep 400
right.
cats in the
400
house?
cats and no relationships, just a lot of animals, you know, and no human beings, just very, very insane, you know.
What are their
locked
names?
Up in a room. Their names are Bill and Blanche.
Bill and Blanche. Sounds like a very good name for a cat.
And Blanche is exactly like Blanche Dubois. I mean,
In
she's totally
Streetcar
insane.
Named Desire?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Bill is your average cat. He's your average cat, you know, gray.
Are these, I don't know much about, are they purebred, like, you know, the Siamese, or are
God.
these just cats?
They are very cat-like. No, they're just nothing. You know, they're your ugly, you know, cats.
Did somebody leave them on your,
One, well,
This is the way people used to get rid of cats, you know, they put them on
Yeah.
people's doorsteps, or they just leave them.
Well, that didn't exactly happen to me, but
Oh.
something maybe similar. Like I picked him up at the pound, you know, like that.
That's not quite the same.
No, actually, it's not quite the same.
That means you have to go get them, otherwise somebody left them. That's a lot
total
different,
lapse.
you see. You said it was similar. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, sure, right. Well, I tell you, this is swell.
Yeah. Well, what else? So what else has been happening? Now, you've done the 2
just
movies?
everything. I mean, it's just been grand.
Yeah?
No, nothing.
I just have to ferret this out. You just
Hey,
make me
you
work a
know
little bit when I
something?
talk with you, that's all.
No, I want to tell you something. Now, I'll tell you something.
Okay.
I saw you in real life just the other day. That's right.
Listen, Johnny, are you sure you're not hearing any of this? You can't hear any of this?
I thought I heard she said you just saw me in real life.
I did. You were in Saks Fifth Avenue, and it was just the most incredible thing. It was just, you know, there you were with your wife, I assume. I think it was your wife. I don't know.
Yes, that was my
obviously,
wife.
Yeah, and I guess you were there Christmas shopping like any other human being. It was.
No, I was just dropping off some cats, actually. Yes, I was there. Why didn't you come over and say hi?
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
Oh, no, shoot. I would never do that, you know. But I did take a good look at you, and I said, that's him. That's that guy. That's that
Well,
one."
you've seen me a dozen times. You've been here.
But I wouldn't approach you in the, you know, in a store. I mean, that would be sort of like, oh, well, hi, yeah, hi.
Well, certainly wouldn't have bothered me.
No? Oh,
Not a
well,
bit.
that's nice. Yeah, okay.
We're going to take a break, and we're coming right back. I thought you were leaving. I'm working on you, Diane. It's going to take a little time.
We try hard.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll never learn.
No, that's all right. We'll be right back after this message from one of our sponsors.
Oh, life.
Times sure have changed. Why, when your mother was a little girl, she learned to fry chicken in a pan. Oh, it was a lot of trouble. But it sure tasted good.
Papa, to fry chicken this evenly, I'd have to fry different parts separately with different frying times. That's what Banquet does.
Oh, no doubt banquet chicken is good, but somehow just not the same.
You're so right, Papa. Thank goodness for Banquet.
Say, lady, if you don't mind my asking, what's that great perfume you're wearing?
Intimate by Revlon.
Pardon me, what's that great perfume you're wearing?
Intimate by Revlon.
Excuse me, what's that great perfume you're wearing?
Intimate by Revlon. The fragrance people notice.
What's that great perfume you're wearing?
Intimate by Revlon. Beautiful.
We've returned. We're talking with Diane Keaton. You know, people who've seen you on the show have come up and asked me, and they said, what kind of a gal? She seems, is she putting you on and so forth? I said, no. I says, that's just, you're just like you really are. Are you not?
It's so unfortunate for us all.
No. No, you don't be self-deprecating, and you shouldn't do that. We talked about that one night.
No, right, okay.
But I'm just trying to find out things about you that intrigue me.
Yeah, it's hard to find them, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, no.
Suppose a nice fellow that you like came to you and said, you could do anything you wanted to tonight.
Yeah.
Or go or whatever. What would please you? What would be your idea of doing something that would be fun and exciting and stimulating and et cetera?
Well, gee, just like anyone else, I guess, you know, I'd go any place. I mean, providing that it wasn't, you know, too extreme, like, you know, I mean, I wouldn't want to go to a massage parlor or one of those, you know, I mean, you know.
Have you ever had fellows say, let's go to a massage parlor?
No, actually, no. No, the offer's never been there. No, no. I'd go any place.
Dancing or
sure.
whatever.
Hey, if I like some, sure.
Sure.
Hey, how about you? Wouldn't you? I mean, I'm sure that you do the same thing that I would do, except that you would be different. You would be you as opposed to me being me. And,
that would be the main difference.
Yes. You would dance and perhaps eat a few things, like say a steak or.
Right.
You know, and I too would eat a steak.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's about it. I mean.
Another night shot to hell, yes.
Yeah, I'm a real winner, I tell you. Well,
yeah. Are you currently going? Well, I don't like to sound like a fan magazine interview, but are you currently going with anyone? Or?
I'm currently not going with anyone. I'm currently preoccupied with my cats and, you know, a few friends.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not going with anyone. Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that girls always have to, you know, settle down and get married. Don't you get tired of people asking that?
Yeah.
How come you're not married, you know?
Yeah. Not too many people have asked me that. But I guess yeah. Hey, I'm not preoccupied with it right now.
Yeah.
It's been a rather interesting year in that, you know, I've been going around a lot and doing those things. I've been working more than I have for...
What kind of a girl do you play in this Woody Allen picture? Woody's one of my favorite people. He's most talented.
Yeah,
a fine writer.
He is, isn't he? He's great.
Yeah.
I really like him. I think he's really good.
Yeah, he is.
It's really great because I play a real jerk, and it's something, it's something that I can really identify with, you know, very easily. I mean, it was so easy for me to just become that monster. I mean, that sort of, you know, that sort of spoiled brat was very easy for me to do. And it was really fun. It was very flamboyant, you know, and Woody also is a jerk, so it was very easy to be two jerks together in a movie.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I sure do, yeah. I really like them, too. I'm very close to my family.
Yeah. What do they do? Are any of them...
Well, my sister Dory is an artist. She's studying art, and my brother Randy he works for my father. Hey, and my sister Robin. I mean, I'm telling you this stuff, and it's all really uninteresting. But I really like them. And my sister Robin is married.
That's nice.
And my mother and father are married.
Good. Good old-fashioned principles there.
That's right. And
solid
I have
stock.
2 Grammys. And I have all those same things that you know, I have all that stuff. And I like it a lot.
That's good. You like to sing now, don't you?
Yeah.
You seem to feel more comfortable sometimes when you're singing.
Yeah, oh boy. I guess it's something that, I won't even try to explain it, yeah. I feel more comfortable.
Did we have to know anything about the song you're going to do for us? Because I know you have to leave earlier tonight.
Yeah, I really thank you. It's a real famous song. Everybody knows it.
A famous song?
Yeah, so you
Okay. Now, here's one of a famous songs.
famous song.
You want to get over there and get set? And
Yeah.
All right.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so sad. You made me sigh 'cause I didn't want to tell you. No, I didn't want to tell you. I want your love, that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. Give me what I long for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I'd die for. You know you made me love you.
She is something.
she does things like that. She's really one. She has a very vulnerable quality about her. You know.
So damn honest. It's so wonderful.
That's her.
Yeah.
That's
I
her.
love
She's
her.
completely honest. I think she
great.
really feels that way.
Yeah.
And she gets up there and does something
Oh.
almost a cappella like
Every
that.
word
It's-
means something.
It's got
It's
a
nice
sweet
to see
quality.
that.
She's fun. We will be right back. We've got a brief message here, and Sammy Davis is here, and Freddie Prinz, and Irma Bombeck will join us tonight.
Oh, let Santa give you a tip about your Christmas tree. I put these in water, but now this one's dried out. Falling needles and messy and a fire hazard. But not this tree. I mix prolonged tree preserver in its water. It's fresh and green with tight needles. See the difference? Take a tip from Santa. Keep the needles on the tree where they belong with Prolong. New from Texeyes.
This Christmas, Steve Farrell bought a present for himself, the all-new Dutch Masters cigar jar. He really liked the opaline glass jar with its new seascape design, but the part he liked best was inside. 25 mild Dutch Masters presidents. Steve thinks the Dutch Masters cigar jar is the best present he ever bought for himself. And for his wife. We won't tell if you won't.
You don't have to say too much about Sammy Davis. Everyone who's ever watched him knows what a tremendous performer he is. He's a good friend also. And he'll be working December the 7th, which is, day after tomorrow? In San Diego at the International Sports area, and on Sunday, December 9th at the Community Center in Tucson, Arizona. He gets around, doesn't he? And at the Mill Run Theater in Chicago on December 13th. Would you welcome, please, Sammy Davis?
In the still of the night, as I gaze through my window at the moon in its flight, my thoughts all stray to you. In the still of the night, as I lay without slumber, oh, the times without number, darling, when I say to you, do you love me as I love you? Are you my life to be? Dream come true, or will this dream of mine fade out of sight like the moon growing dim on the rim of the hill in the chill still of the night? Do you love me as I love you? Are you my life to be? My dream come true, or will this dream of mine fade, 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 fade out of sight like the moon, a growing dim? Ooh, Lord, on the rim, I mean the rim of a hill, in the chill and the still of the night, in the still of the night. Shoo-wee-doot-and-doot, shoo-wee-doot-and-doot.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, John.
Good to see you again. Were you out with McMahon the other night?
I was with him last night. He is doing, along with Miss Carr, a yeoman's job at our hotel. He's breaking it up.
That's good.
I really mean it, man. The comments, because now that I'm an owner, you dig what I'm saying?
That's what I hear, yes.
Yes. My boss.
He said to me last night, I got to tell you what he did. I'm sitting in the place, now I'm the vice president, for those of you nice folks who may not be aware of it. I happen to be legitimately licensed by the Nevada Gaming License Commission, which you got to get a clean bill of health and all that jazz. And very honored. I'm the first black man to ever be so honored. I have 8 points at the Tropicana Hotel. And currently appearing at the Tropicana Hotel is Miss Vicky Carr and my man and my brother, Mr. Ed McMahon. And they're breaking it up. So I'm sitting now, we're after the show, we're in the lounge, and Ed calls over one of the waitresses and says, "It's a little warm in here. Tell him to turn it down a little bit. There's an energy crisis going on." And the woman said, "Yes, Mr. McMahon." I went, "Wait a minute, I'm a vice president. Don't you want to check with me?" She didn't even say nothing to me.
You went and turned down the...
And she went and turned it down, man. That was it. Now, you know he big.
Yeah. What she doesn't realize is that Ed carries his own warming energy with him all the time. To him, Admiral Perry could turn the igloo down. What does he know? Why, it's hot. Everybody else could be freezing to death.
But I thought it was just wild because those people in Vegas, as you know, if they don't really dig you the hell, they won't do nothing. They were all around him. Everybody digs him.
Yeah, that's great.
So I thank you. I thank you for
Thank you
for doing great business along with Vicky, and I thank you for being the friend that you are. And you do a good act.
Thank you.
You know, it's not just a lot of stuff. No, I didn't mean to be rude, but that almost slipped out, and I didn't mean that. Yes, I did mean it. You can't say it on television. But most people say, well, what is Ed McMahon going to do? You have to see him wherever he is, then you'll see what he does, because it's a good working act. I really mean that, man.
Don't you have anything nice to say about me?
You work the other hotel, John.
What the hey? Somebody told me the other day, Joanna saw Altabese, and she said you weren't feeling well or something, or were you?
I just went through a thing that I really don't understand. I went up to Lake Tahoe to work at Harrah's, and I just got through doing the Follies, did the 13 Follies. I've been home every night, and as you know, there is not a lot of carousing around when you're at home and your old lady's with you every day. You know, you have a few on the weekend, you go whoopee, you stay up till 2:30, and that's the end of it, you know. But I went up to Tahoe, couldn't wait to get on. 2 days in, the bug hit me. I was out for 4 days. I got up. The doctor said, "You're okay." I went back in, worked 3 days, right on my knees again. I tell you, the straight life is killing me.
Yeah, because you have been known in your formative years. You know, you've gone through a lot of lifestyles and changes in your life, right?
No, actually, I haven't changed. Society has.
Yeah. But you
because all the things that everybody's going whoopee about, I was doing it in the old days.
But we're also not as young, you see.
That's it.
Ever think of that?
That's what the doctor told me. So I came back, when I left
Does that come as a great shock? It always does to me when some doctor tells me, because I figure I feel as good as I did when I was 20 or 25. In fact, in a lot of ways I feel better mentally and physically. Yes. And I'll go out and try to do something, and he says, "What do you mean you played 6 sets of tennis?" I said, "I'm a little tired." And he says, "You played for what?" I said, 4 hours. And he said, "How old are you?" And I said, "I'm 48. And he says, "Well, you're not supposed to do that." Yeah. And then all of a sudden comes as a great shock.
The doctor told me, my doctor said to me, Jerry Blackford said, it's an old, he says, "I tell you what you got, Sam. It's called too many candles on the cake." Yeah. And I went, then I dug what he was saying, which means that there is a responsibility, and particularly guys like yourself, I think all three of us, and I'm sure many people in the audience and watching have done the same thing. You used up a lot of energy, man, from the time you were like 20 till you got to be 40. And now some of that's got to get paid back somewhere along the line.
You can't do it all.
You remember the old days when you used to say, "I bet I can stay up longer than you can."
Yeah, right.
And you just stayed up 5 days looking at each other. I'm up, see there.
It's like when you're in the service, you'd go out for 3 or 4 days and you'd come back on Monday or for whatever it was, reveille, and you were just feeling great.
That's it.
Now you do it, it's in Mount Sinai for a week and a half in traction or something.
Well, you know, I was...
What's the longest you've ever stayed up?
I don't know. I think 4 days I did it in Pittsburgh, and that's before I got into drugs. You know, I wasn't...
You went through that for a while.
Oh, yeah. I was called a speed king at one time.
Yeah.
You know, and I couldn't deal with it. I admit it, based upon the fact that I went through trips and all kinds of things, and I just couldn't deal with it, man. I couldn't deal with it, which I don't think anybody can.
Not in the long haul.
No. And, you know, somebody wants to smoke grass, that's their business. But I'm just talking about anything of any kind that messes up your mind, stops you from functioning as a human being, and whatever excuse you use, In other words, I'm doing this to hide what race I am, what my position is. I can't bear this.
I'm on a tough schedule. I gotta stay awake, all that.
When you come down off your high, all them problems are still facing you, and you got to deal with it.
Right.
You know, that's why I'm on the drug commission and all that jazz, because I just think it's dumb, and ain't nothing hip about it.
And I think a lot of it. I hope we've seen, and some doctors seem to feel that maybe we've seen that kind of peak in the last few years, and the kids are finally getting hip, you know, because it takes their own peer group to tell them. Adults can't go to kids and say, hey, get off of those uppers or those downers or all those things. But the kids the same age can eventually get to them and say, as you said, the problems are going to be there.
I've seen the turnaround since 69 to 73, now into 4. And being on the drug commission out of Washington and all that jazz, and talking to young people, they're doing more. And the only thing that really gripes me now is that, and I'm talking about kids, I can't go into the ghetto and talk to my own young brothers and sisters, because they don't want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to anyone that they consider jive or jamp or, hey man, he's bourgeois, he don't know. Yeah. But when their own people who live and deal with the problem within the community does it, then that's where it's heavy. And if you can deal with it on that level and help those young brothers and sisters, whether they be black or white, to do their thing within the community, that's where it's important. Because they don't need nobody coming. They don't want me to come into Watts or to Bedford-Stuyvesant telling them, listen, and I'm sitting here with all these rings on going, I don't think you should deal in drugs, you know. They don't want to hear that, man. They wouldn't get, first of all, I don't think the car would get into the area. No. And I appreciate that.
You could turn off the air conditioning to show that you understand. You know, just as you go through, and then turn it right on as you get out. Yeah, we're getting too old for that stuff.
No, wait a minute. But the important part is that what is your contribution going to be? What is yours going to be? What is mine going to be in terms of my commitment to my people? So you say, but what I believe in is this. How can I best help? And if a brother says to you, whether he be black or white, says, give me the money, let me explain it to him, where it came from. Don't you show up. Because you're going to blow it by the time you sit there, because the two cats are already mad at the number you didn't sing on the Tonight Show.
You can't win.
So you can't win. So you say, that's the way it's got to be done.
All right, let me take a break. We'll be right back.
The art of pool on this new Joe Namath pool table from Monroe. It's big and sturdy, and it has automatic ball return, and it's straight and true. So when you're shooting good, nothing's going to stop you. Monroe also makes this exciting Joe Namath day-night football game and Bobby Hull hockey, too.
There you go, baby. 123-3. Want to rack them up again?
You're a pro. What am I going to do? But when it comes to sports games, Monroe is the pro.
To Rip Caldwell, whose flight took off with the score tied,
Big rush. He's in trouble. He's back to his own.
United Airlines dedicates friendship service. On many of our cross-country flights, Rip can hear top college and pro football games and the latest news. Another reason more people choose the friendly skies than any other airline in the land.
The friendly skies of your land, United Airlines.
long time.
Long time.
Huh?
It's Johnny Brown. I forgot to mention one thing, that when I was talking about the trop, I'm very happy that I'm getting a lot of your family there, even though you're not coming. Ed's there now, and Doc comes in with Ann Margaret.
It follows,
Follows Ed on the 12th. We're looking forward to you, Sir Doctor.
Yeah, he's great.
Bring your horn if you can.
What do you feel in the mood? You feel in the mood of doing anything? You want to chat? You want to sing? You want to dance? You want to whatever? Want a cookout?
It doesn't matter to me.
Whatever you want to do.
I would just like to say, can I say something before I go into the singing?
Sure. Same lady wanted to know when I was going to be off, I think.
I just want to say that I do this out of respect for Maud, because it was the nicest compliment the other night when she said, her daughter said to her, "You don't understand, Ma, I gotta be me, I gotta be me." And Maud said, "My God, you sound just like Sammy Davis Jr." So allow me, if you will, to do I Gotta Be Me. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I gotta be me. I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I want to live, not merely survive, and I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta be me, I gotta be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am. That faraway prize, the world of success, it's waiting for me if I'll heed the call. I won't settle down or settle for less, as long as there's a chance that I can have it all. I'll go it alone if that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I gotta be me, and I gotta be free, daring to try to do it or die. I gotta be me, and I'll go it alone if that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I gotta be free, and I'm gonna be free, daring to try to do it or die. I gotta be me. Do we have time?
I was almost in my dressing room when I heard the applause.
You gotta put me. You know, you gotta allow me the privilege. I haven't worked for about 2.5, 3 weeks, and when I come to John's show, it's like visiting his home, and and the audiences are groovy, and I hope you nice folks at home who are watching do not think that I'm trying to take advantage. The truth of the matter is, I am. Can you give me this? Now, wait, bass. When we ain't gonna do that. We just gonna have something. Give me this. Pick your own key and do it. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still dig me? If I don't see no ribbon round the old oak tree, then I'll stay on the bus. Forget about us. Put the blame on me. If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree. Who can take a sunrise, take a look at dew, cover it with chocolate or a miracle or two? The Candyman can. Yeah, the Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Well, the Candyman makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Do you get the feeling? Yes, I do. Do you get the feeling through and through? Wow! Do you get the spirit in you? Yeah, yeah. I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you. I wanna feel you say I got the spirit. Ha! Ha! Don't you think a conga, ching ching coca chiconga, chicongo, chica chicon, chiconki, coca ching chicka chicon. Ha, I said a choo, pick a chicon, chicka bo, ching pa, chicka chick, ha, cha, ha, cha, honka chicka pa, ching pa, chicka chicka, ha. That's such fun to do.
Hey, that's great. That's great.
Thank you, Doc. Thanks the gentlemen in the orchestra. Of course, my man George Rose.
Jack,
Take all the credit.
We'll take a break. We're coming right back.
Arnell Blend 100. It's a whole new kind of Arnell. Arnell Blend 100, an easy care fabric that feels like fine cotton. Arnell Blend 100. Medici does it in a lot of great prints. You can never get enough of them.
Shame to stop that. You got them all jazzed up tonight.
Oh, there's good jazz tonight.
Yeah. I forgot to ask, where are you working New Year's? Are you working New Year's Eve?
I'm doing, for the first time, I'm going to do a thing here at the Century Plaza in Los Angeles on New Year's Eve.
That's
because
right.
I've got my kids. We're taking, Altaviz and I are taking the kids down to Hawaii, vacation. And then they come back and I'm going to do New Year's. See, usually I'm in Vegas, you know.
Right.
And I don't know how it happened this year, but they've got Wayne Newton.
Wayne has an army cot in the back of the hotel.
Yes.
Wayne lives there, you know.
He does 30 weeks a
He
year.
says, Myron Cohen's sick. Wayne's here.
But I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the show.
Great.
I hope it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. We got some surprises coming in. I think the people will enjoy it.
We have a new young comedian with us tonight, and as you know, this is a hard commodity to find in this business. Are young guys who can come out in front of an audience and not have a great deal of exposure and try to find people accept what they do. And this gentleman, his name is Freddie Prinze. He's just 19 years old and graduated about 6 months ago from the High School of Performing Arts in New York. And he works in New York at the Improvisation in a place called Catch a Rising Star. And this is his first appearance on The Tonight Show. So make him feel welcome. You sound like you're in a good mood. Would you welcome Freddie Prinze?
Yeah.
Freddie.
Thanks very much. I'm from New York, and it's a weird town because it's a melting pot. We have all kind of people, even Armenian midgets, you know. I come from two backgrounds, Hungarian and Puerto Rican. But yeah, I'm a Hungarican. It's like a very heavy title because I could never figure out how my parents met, a gypsy and a Puerto Rican. I asked my mother. She said they were on the subway trying to pick each other's pocket. My mother, you know, my mother always talks about the wedding. Oh, the wedding was beautiful. You should have been there. I was. My Puerto Rican relatives went all out. They go out and charter a subway, right? The greatest wedding. And we moved to a neighborhood in Manhattan called Washington Heights. It's like a suburb of Harlem. You know, slums with trees. Even the birds are on drugs. They don't know how to fly. They fall out of trees. They come up to you, tweet, tweet, turkey, give me a quarter. Really, the rats wear sneakers and dungarees, you know? Never understand. I like roaches, though. Because you step on a roach, you hear them snap, but as soon as you lift your foot, they run like hell. That's right, it's like they know. He thinks he got us, come on, you know. And we have the kind of superintendent in the building. It's a 6th-floor run-up, by the way. It's the kind of building the super never wants to fix anything, but he still wants a key to your apartment. Right, in case of an emergency, like he needs a few dollars. We have Mr. Rivera. Whenever you go to complain to Mr. Rivera, he answers the door with his 6 kids, so you feel bad. Say, Rivera, man, no hot water for 11 years now. Right, Rivera's answer, it's not my job, man. Don't bother me with your trolling. I don't speak English. Boom, slams the door. And gives the people the wrong impression of Puerto Ricans. Most people think all we do is stand on street corners going, hey, baby. What, you can't talk with me? I don't need you if you're conceited, you know. But, like, that's not true. You see us in department stores, too. You know, not only street corners, in department stores you see us, why'd you back, man, with the clothes rack, you know. My neighbor that's crazy is just like that. Like, for instance, you cannot own a yellow car in Washington Heights. I tried it. I had a yellow car, stopped for a red light, a guy jumps in. 84th Street. The hell you mean you ain't a cab? I'll stick you up anyway. What do you think about that? So I bought myself a Puerto Rican mobile. It's a 64 Chevy. Pom-poms on the antennas, saran wrap partition, and standard in all Puerto Rican mobiles, a little dog in the back window with the head. I always get in trouble. I don't know how it happens, right? My mother gives me a lot of advice, and it makes me get in more trouble, because all mothers say this, right? Don't wear those ripped underwear. What if a car hits you and they take you to the hospital? All my life, I thought that meant the first thing the doctor does. All right, check his drawers. Oh, call his mother. Look at that hole, yeah. She gave me a lot of advice before I came out here to L.A. She says, have a good time, enjoy yourself, you know. First thing I did was I went to the zoo. The L.A. Zoo is great. But I understand the sign in the monkey house says, please do not annoy the monkeys. What, are they busy? How do you get on a monkey's nerves? Right? Hey, chimp, King Kong was a fruit. What do you think about that? Doesn't happen. You know who really annoys me? That pervert, Mr. Whipple. The Charmin commercial, you ever see that? I saw that commercial in Spanish in Puerto Rico. He goes, ladies, no squeezy squeezy with the Charmin. Ay, Dios mío, Charmin, I love you, te quiero tanto. What do you mean, no squeeze the Charmin? I squeeze you, get out of here. You know, and if they can have that, why can't they have a Puerto Rican astronaut? Right? Being Puerto Rican, that annoys me. I wrote to the proper authorities. I said, why isn't there a Puerto Rican astronaut? I get a letter back. What are you, kidding? All the way to the moon, you blow the horn, play the radio. They said you stick your head out the window. Hey, baby, mommy. Probably figure we'll wear a red foil spacesuit with a vest, you know, a little chain. What they're really afraid of is that we'll get to the moon, unload the moon buggy, the hubcaps will be missing. And I was wondering, if they can have that, they can have a Puerto Rican president. And man, if there was a Puerto Rican president and he got in trouble, how would he pass the buck? It's not my job, man. Thank you very much.
great.
Wow. Thank you, man. Oh, man.
Amen, huh?
This is something.
You know, there's no greater thrill for me personally to have somebody come out here who's unknown and stand up in front of an audience and absolutely wipe them out the first appearance coast to coast. That's great.
Thank you.
You're going to do fine, really. A lot of people have started on this show. And you can always sense when there's something there that the audience likes them right away.
Yeah.
They got to like you. You can do, a lot of guys come out and do comedy and they say, I don't like him. He's funny, but we don't like him. You got that nice empathy with the audience.
Thank you very much.
And it's a delight to have you here. We'll take a break. We're coming right back.
Sears Lady Kenmore dishwasher. Gives you freedom from scraping, freedom from pre-rinsing, because it has 2 hot water jets that scour dishes, and a stainless steel pulverizer for soft food waste. We call Sears Lady Kenmore the Freedom Maker, because it gives you freedom to do more important things.
In a world where everyone's taller than he is, Fisher-Price creates a world where everyone's smaller. The Fisher-Price Play Family Village. There's a theater, a rooftop restaurant, a barber shop, a mailman to deliver the mail. And of course, there's a village fireman. Then, after a busy day, our Play Family Village pulls in its sidewalks for the night and goes to sleep.
Welcome back to our all-minority review tonight. What did you say your mother said before you came out here to ask?
My mother said, she said to me, ask Johnny Carson if there's really water in the cup.
Water, coffee in the cup.
Coffee.
Yeah, it's really great to have you score. This is your first, you said you've done a few other things. You worked the Playboy Club and you did a show back in New York. But you've got it in your mind, that's what you want to do for a living now, huh?
This is it.
That's great.
Who writes your material, may I ask?
Me so far.
Keep it that way.
You're good. You can do that. That's a big help. But we thought since everything is swinging so well tonight, and Louis is sitting in, Louis Belson with our orchestra tonight, and we thought we might let the band cook for a while. You got something there?
Yeah, we have a Louis Belson original composition entitled Space and Home.
Space and Home?
Right.
Go.
Right.
We don't. Thank you, boys. We'll be back after this word. Now there's a line of top quality audio products priced for everyone from Superscope.
Take it from a guy who really knows. Superscope Stereo is one fantastic stereo buy. It's from the same company that brings you famous Marantz stereo. Yet, it's priced for every budget-minded music lover. Discover the quality line of Superscope Stereo and 4-channel receivers, compacts, tape decks, and speaker systems. Really smart stereo shoppers don't give a toot for anything but Superscope Stereo.
One picture and a Superscope cassette recorder can make it happen all over again.
Fill your glasses with champagne. The love and happiness for years to come.
Pictures just aren't enough. Get a budget-price Superscope cassette recorder with a built-in condenser microphone today. And keep tomorrow forever.
Hey, this has been a crazy night. Crazy night. Where are you working next? You
I'll
got
be at
things?
the Playboy Club in New York this Friday and Saturday.
Right.
And
Those are good clubs and to try out things because you get a varied
kid
audience
sharp.
there, and that's great, and they're very hip.
Yeah.
Will you come back?
Hey, I'd love to.
Do our show again?
Love to. You got the same audience?
Same audience. Before we go tonight, I have to apologize to Mrs. Irma Bombeck, who has a fascinating book. She's because we ran a little long tonight, and she will be back with us. She said she's going on tour right now, but she has a very funny book called I Lost Everything in the Postnatal Depression. And it's not fair to bring somebody out and just give them 4 or 5 minutes, especially when they have so many things to say as Miss Bombeck does. She'll be back with us soon, though. Do we take a break here and then come back? All right. A 1, a 2, a 3. we said goodnight before? We keep saying goodnight and we never leave. This is a sham. We're going to go till 2 o'clock in the morning, and people are waiting for sermonette. You're going to be at Mill Run in Chicago, Sam, and when? The 13th?
Yeah. I do Mill Run.
But San Diego before that, right?
San Diego on Friday.
Right.
Which I kind of appreciate doing because I don't get a chance to work San Diego in Phoenix. I mean in Tucson.
Right.
But it would be good. People will come if they want to come. They'll see a good show. If they don't want to come, they'll stay home and watch Kojak or whatever.
They'll come and see a show.
They'll come see a show.
They'll have a good time.
There will be no parading in the streets.
Thank you, Sam. Sensational as usual. Thank you, Freddie, for being with us. Good night.